in Australia preaching a sermon in a mosque. Let's just listen in here.
We can't take away from the fact, first and foremost, that jihad is definitely part of our deen. And as Muslims, we should never ever shy away from this.
Now, some of you are going to say, oh, well, jihad means personal struggle. Jihad is a peaceful thing. It's just, an internal struggle. Let's see what this Islamic Imam has to say about his thoughts on jihad.
And yes, there may be types of jihad, but of the peak of this jihad is that which the Messenger Muhammad spoke about, and I'll read the hadith soon. And that is fighting in the path of Allah Azza wa Jalla.
Did you catch that? This Islamic Imam in Australia is saying that Muhammad, their prophet, wants Muslims to focus on the fighting version of jihad. The version where they yell Allahu Akbar while they blow themselves up or chop people's heads off. I'm saying it. I'm not saying it. He's the one that's saying it.
A physical fight, not the fighting of the nafs. Although your nafs is needed in order for your physical to go out in the path of Allah. So we're not talking about the struggle of the nafs, we're talking about the physical jihad, the physical struggling against the enemies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in order to make the world
Christians
of Allah
and Jews,
the highest.
Non-believers, the enemies of Allah.
Okay, so how much clearer does it need to get? This is the most insane, this is what's insane about this entire situation. These people are literally preaching about how they need to murder infidels, non-Muslims, in their mosques. They're preaching it as if it's the most normal thing in the world, and then who knows how many people are, sitting back there in the mosque listening to what this imam is saying. And by the way, they're not saying this in their own countries. This is in Australia. So these people have literally immigrated to Australia, and now, while they are in Australia, they are preaching about murdering the infidels. That's you, by the way, that's you. So they are preaching about murdering infidels because that's what Muhammad told them to do. And he even clarifies. He says, I'm not talking about the internal struggle. He says very explicitly, I'm talking about the fighting kind of jihad. That's the kind of jihad that we need to do. Does it get any more clearer than that? Here's another one.
If the Israelites are not, if they want to deport me from Australia or not, the jihad is the solution for those Muslims. So interested and so thrilled and looking forward to join the Mujahideen. Muslims, they